Now this illustration deals with live parts guarded against accidental contact in accordance with NEC 110.27A1. Now what this illustration is illustrating is when energized electrical components or conductors are in the exposed type condition. Now notice we have a door room, and that door is locked. The only qualified people have access, but the room with the locked door would guard any exposed live parts related to that equipment. And you might even have a password now provided, which is required by the NEC now, that the access into that room could be a locked door with a key. It could be a swipe card. It could be a punch pad number. And maybe the punch pad number might be the password. This is going to be up to the facility how they're going to require this with qualified people having the access into that room. And then notice the illustration to the right again is a vault. And notice it has a locked door in accordance with 230.62B. Both of them are really guarding these live parts as services. When you see 230, if it was 240, that'd be overcurrent protection. If it was 250 listed, then you naturally, that deals with grounding and bonding. But the door again is guarding those exposed live parts on those transformers in that vault. And a lot of times inspectors require the lighting of that vault to be done by in compliance with the National Electrical Safety Code, Table 111-1. It's in their ordinance to do that. And then notice the illustration to the left bottom. We have exposed energized parts behind sealed, screwed, or bolted plate or cover. And just a regular screwdriver, maybe a special head type screwdriver, whatever, would guard those parts. And if it was over 1,000 volts, say high voltage, medium voltage, same rule applies, but they usually would have a cover on it saying danger, high voltage, keep out, to send a warning to people in and around that equipment. Now to the right, we may have some exposed energized components on the equipment that you see there, and we have a fence around the equipment guarding it. And notice that it would be a lock gate there. What would the owner of the facility require? Would they have a key, swipe card, a punch number, and maybe the punch number would represent the password that the new code talks about. And I'm talking about the 2020 NEC. Now, but this illustration, and this figure, is illustrating that live parts at 50 volts or more have to be guarded from accidental contact from employees, passerby, and people that have that's in and around this equipment with their work job procedures that have been assigned to them by the facility. And then the people that actually work on this equipment now have to be qualified to have the access to this equipment in accordance with this rule, as well as NFPA 70E.